Hi, pile one. If you chose the blue Apatite bracelet, this is going to be your reading. Let's look at what July 2021 is going to look like for you, okay? All right, so first we're going to get kind of the overall energy of this, what this month is going to be like for you. What is pile one's July 2021 going to look like? July 2021. What is that going to look like? Financial health. Very good, pile one. All right, let's see if maybe anything else wants to pop out. I'm being told to pull another card for you guys, pile one. Oh, all right, so financial health and family, okay? So that's going to be the main energetic focus for July 2021 for you guys. Okay, let me make sure you can see that. Okay, yes, awesome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and remove this gorgeous plate for now. I'm gonna just put those right there. Now we're gonna look to see what energy is wanting to come through to support you during this month, July 2021, pile one. What energy is coming through to support pile one during July 2021? Heart protection. All right, so we'll look at some more cards to see in what reference that is referring to. All right, so now what we're going to look at, pile one, is some tarot to get an idea of what your love area is going to look like during July, and then what we'll look at. We'll pull some separate tarot to figure out what your finances, what's going to be going on with your finances. All right. Love for pile one. Devil in reverse. So the shackles are coming off. Oh, we got, wow, okay. Let me just see, make sure you can see all that. All right, barely. Let's move this up a little bit. All right, pile one. Let's look at your love life. We got the Devil in reverse, Eight of Swords, we got double eight. So Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, and then the Ten of Swords. All right, you guys, it looks like July is not going to be an easy month for you regarding love. And that's probably why this heart protection energy is wanting to come out. Can you see that if I put it up that way? Yeah, barely. Okay. Because of whatever's going to be happening with your love life, and that might be kind of the... so family could be... family and like close friends and close family that is outside of the situation. It's like your refuge for this month is going to be your financial health, and then your family. That's supposed to be your main focus for July, because there is definitely some challenging energy that's going on with your love life. You know, the Ten of Swords can be about betrayal. It can be about being stabbed in the back. I definitely see you walking away from a situation that is not serving you. Like, if you look at the Eight of Swords, or sorry, the Eight of Cups, all these cups are empty, and this person is getting ready to like move away from whatever this situation is that is leaving all of these cups empty. The cup energy is emotional energy, and he's getting ready to go up into the mountain kind of be alone, to seek, you know, either a higher power or connection with this higher self, for further guidance, basically. And I really feel like this is what's needing to happen in the situation. Now, if there is a silver lining, okay, whatever, like in the past leading up to this moment, whatever troublesome energy, because like the devil is all, you know, it could be cheating, addiction, self-sabotage, things like that. Like this energy is passing, so basically it's almost like the worst is over, but there's still like a huge mountain ahead. But most of it is going to be in your mind. Okay, we got a lot of sword energy here. We got the 8 of Swords, and then we got the 10 of Swords. Okay, the 8 of Swords is talking about how most of the pain and the hurt that is going on with this situation is mostly coming from the meaning that you're giving to it. See, she appears to be encaged, right? She appears to be imprisoned, but there's nobody actually keeping her imprisoned. All of this is mental mind energy. These ties that are around her wrists are very loosely bound. She could easily wiggle out of those if she wanted to and remove the blindfold, and she'd be free. Fear is what is actually keeping her in that situation. And so, you know, walking away from not only a really toxic situation, but also going away and walking away and removing yourself from that toxic situation to get your mind right, to face your fear. Because the 10 of Swords is also somebody, the reason why he's being stabbed in the back is because he's running away from his problems. So quite literally, it's like, okay, the heaviest stuff is over. It's time to walk away from not only the toxic situation, but your mental and emotional constraints and your habits that have allowed you to stay in this situation for too long, and face your own demons, basically, okay, is what's going to be happening for the month of July. As far as love goes, all right, let's see what universe has to say about like a way of thinking. Give yourself much more credit. Yeah. Okay, give yourself much more credit. It says, a stranger, then strange preponderance to ponder. Those in great relationships aren't always those who are good at relationships, and those in challenging relationships aren't always those who are bad at relationships. Oh, see, wow, even though I use preponderance ineptly, this one is really good. Please ponder, the universe. All right, so there's probably, seeing as how this was such a toxic situation, you have probably been mentally beat down quite a bit. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and your self-worth has definitely taken a hit. And so the universe is saying exactly, give yourself much more credit. You know, because this situation put you in a mental and emotional and a spiritual debt. And you need to like fill that up. You need to fill your own cup. Okay? Because you're a beautiful person. You deserve all the credit. You really do. You tried everything. You tried your best in this situation. It's not failure to walk away from something that's been hurting you. That's actually something that it takes a lot of strength to be able to do that. Okay? All right, let's move on and look at your financial situation. What does July 2021 have in store for pile 1? Pile 1's finances. We got the 2 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands. Let's get one more. Oh, that's too many. One more for pile 1. Three of Swords. My goodness, pile 1. I wish I had better news for you. I really do. I really, really do. All right, so your financial situation is looking a little bit better than your love situation. You are going to be kind of in a situation where you're having to juggle your finances this month for July. The good news is, though, there's going to be some kind of a rest. Maybe a vacation's coming up. Just the Nine of Wands is kind of like a break. They've been really, really hard at work, and he's taking a rest. He's taking a much needed break, okay? The Three of Swords is more fear-based energy. Let me get some more, let me get a clarifying card on that. You might be experiencing some kind of heartache over a failed path. Either a failed path, or maybe part of what you're juggling is a choice regarding your finances. Should I stay or should I go? Even though you know you really need to rest, you really need a break. You're just really facing a lot of challenging energy this month, pile 1. And that's probably a lot of that eclipse, that solar eclipse energy. If you're watching this, you know, close to the date of when it was published. We got Justice. Okay. So most of what's going on with the Three of Swords energy is it's fear-based. It's not so much what's going to happen. It's your fear about what might happen or what's going to happen. Because a lot of what's happened to you in the past, you really feel like it's unfair. Like, why me? Why is this happening to me? Justice reversed. And then the Knight of Swords is just, it's like you've taken a beating financially. You've taken a beating, and so you kind of have like that, oh, what's that euphemism, that you kind of feel like that abused dog. When it comes to your finances, it's like, you know, things seem to be going okay, but you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Okay, that's kind of like the energy. So the guidance here is to try to look on the bright side of things. Okay, keep your energy focused on the positive, because that's what you're going to attract. Okay, if you're focusing on the pain, you're gonna attract more events, people, situations, and circumstances that are gonna keep you in this energy of heartache, as opposed to if you were to keep yourself in a state of, you know, joyful expectation, you know, hope and gratitude, and you know, that's a good thing to maybe start for the month of July, is to start a gratitude practice where you're only focusing on the victories. Focus that on which you have to be thankful for, and train your brain to automatically go to those thankful thoughts. And that way you'll avoid the heartache, you'll attract more of the good stuff. Okay, pile 1. All right, let's get some guidance on from the universe about abundance. Okay. All right, it says to find out how much you've truly been blessed with in terms of love, time, energy, talent, joy, abundance, confidence, intelligence, wit, or any other quality, substance, or dispensation, give of it. Then you'll know what boundless really means. All right, so this is basically saying whatever it is you're wanting more of, you need to plant that seed, okay? So planting a seed, so if you're wanting more abundance in finances, go plant a money seed somewhere. Go bless someone with some money. Or if you're needing more food, go bless somebody with some food. If you're needing more free time, go bless somebody, you know, with your time in terms of maybe helping them out around the house, things of that nature. Also, your thoughts and your emotions are seeds as well. All right, so definitely spend more time feeling good on purpose and thinking good on purpose. Okay, and like I said, you can start that by doing, you know, gratitude practice. All right, so the last message I've got for you guys is going to be just maybe some steps to take to kind of align you and keep you aligned with your highest good during the month of July, pile 1. All right. Ooh, 3 cards. We got blessings. I'll read these to use. Mine just let me pull the cards out and then I'll read them to you guys, okay? All right, I need 2 more cards for pile 1. Thank you. Oh, one of those was wanting to come out. It's all right. Pile 1, 2 more cards. All right, we'll just cut the deck, save some time. Okay. I heard cut off the dead ends. There's a lot of dead ends, both in love and financially. Mostly love, though. Definitely a lot of toxicity going on around you, pile 1, that needs to be like pruning. You got to prune off the dead foliage and cut off the dead ends so healthy relationships and healthy financial situations can grow in their place. All right, so anyway, first we've got blessings. It says, amazing news is coming for you. Your guides in spirit have been working to help you make your dreams come true. Blessings are coming in unexpected ways. Be alert and open to new opportunities. All of the good you have put out into the world has come back to you to reward you for your effort and intent. This is a good omen. Remember, I talked to you about sowing seed, okay? Next, we got teamwork. The time has come to consider partnering with others to complete a task, project, or bigger goal. This is a time to be open to other people's ideas, inputs, or talents. Delegating tasks to others help carry a more fair workload. Assistance is coming from spirit. Help is on the way. You don't have to do it alone. So this is why the focus is, you know, family and financial health. I mean, financial health came out first, and so basically what the universe is saying is that you're gonna be able so much better equipped to be able to influence the financial health of your situation. So no matter what's going on, that's actually a really good message. I know the cards that came out for finances didn't seem to be too good, but with you know, asking for help and knowing that the universe is letting you know you do have direct influence over what's happening to your finances in the month of July, simply by the thoughts that you keep and the emotional, the feelings that you keep, okay? That's largely going to influence what you're attracting into your life in regards to your finances. And then when it comes to, you know, the toxic situation that's going on in your love life, and it not necessarily maybe like a romantic partner. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It can be like, you know, a love situation in terms of a very, very, very close friend, a very close family member. But, you know, your family is in your family in your finances is going to be your refuge. Like, seek basically shelter, seek refuge from those that you love and who love you back. Okay, because they're going to be the ones to really help you get through the challenging energy that seems to be popping off during the month of July for you, all right? Last, we've got dead ends. It says the time has come to let go. This is an omen that something has come to an end. This could be a job, goal, relationship, or project. This symbolizes the end of a cycle. All options have been exhausted. It's time to begin something new. Refusing to let go leads to suffering. Acceptance and gentle transition leads to healing. Yeah, all right. All right, pile one, those were your messages. If this video helped you, please do me a favor and smash that like button. Comment, share, subscribe. I value your guys' input more than you'll ever know. And I will be reading for you guys again very soon. Bye, pile one. Hi, pile two. If you picked the Mookaite bracelet, this is going to be your reading. Let's look at what July 2021 has in store for you. First, we're going to get kind of an overall general reading of what the focus is to be on this month. 2 cards, please, for pile 2. We have answers. Nice. Talent. All right. So if you have a pressing situation, pile 2, that you are needing some answers, July 2021 is going to be bringing those to you, okay? And then focus on whatever talents you have. This could be kind of like a form of self-care for you during this month. We'll pull some more cards to see exactly why your focus is meant to be on talent, why that's coming through for you guys this month, pile 2. But self-care is coming through, so release and protection. So these are the energies coming through for you this month to kind of help support you, okay? So yes, and I literally see some of you, like this figure on this card is dancing. And movement of the body is really a beautiful way of releasing pent up emotional energy that our body tends to carry. But also it's like talent, it's a form of creativity. So channeling whatever needs to be released via your creativity. So, you know, that can be dancing, singing, writing, painting, pottery, anything that really kind of gets you into the flow of your creativity is going to really help to bring about release of old stagnant energy, even trauma, okay, that is being kept in your body, okay, and not just your physical body, but you know, your emotional body, your physical body, mental body, and spiritual body. And then some answers are coming through, answers that you need to know, that aren't going to leave you feeling vulnerable. So whatever questions you have, it seems like the absence of those answers maybe leave you feeling vulnerable in some way, shape, or form. And so the energy of protection is coming through to help facilitate answers coming through for you. All right. Okay, so next we're going to look at what July 2021 has in store for you in regards to your love life and your financial life. All right, so we're going to do 3 cards for love, 3 cards for finances. All right, pile 2. What can pile 2 expect in regards to their love life for July 2021? Please and thank you. I don't get a lot of flippers, unfortunately, so I usually just have to cut the deck after after a minute, which is fine. All right, we got 10 of Pentacles reversed, 8 of Cups, And then we got, 2 of Pentacles. Okay. So for love, you guys, and pile 1 got the 8 of Cups for their love too. So there is definitely kind of like a balancing act going on. There's a feeling of instability here. And it could be that, you know, instability in your finances is directly affecting your love life in some way, shape, or form. And in the sense of having the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, that's a message for some of you to look at your family history. There might be some answers in your family history about whatever blocking energy is keeping you from experiencing harmony in your love life. And when I say love life, it's not necessarily meaning romance, okay? Love in all its shapes and forms. Love in your friendships, love in, you know, romantic, you know, relationships with your family, with your friends, with your children, parents, anything like that, okay? But there is definitely a lot of instability that's going on, and a call for you to kind of walk away, like remove yourself from that situation to gain some clarity. All right. The 2 of Pentacles is not inherently a negative card. It actually speaks of the ability to juggle whatever is coming at you, even though it may be unpredicted, very unpredicted. So if something's happening or going on in your personal relationships that feels very unpredictable, the only way you're really going to be able to juggle those things effectively is by removing yourself from the difficult situation for the time being, to basically collect your head, to gather yourself, to gather your emotions, to get your feet back on solid ground, okay? Because over here it's like things are kind of, you know, with this card with it, you know, reverse, it's like everything is being dumped out, right? And so walking away and removing yourself from the situation temporarily is going to help you regain some sense of stability, some sense of security within yourself, so that you can return to whatever the situation is with your feet, your heart, and your mind on more solid ground, so to speak, okay? Let's get some guidance from the universe about your love life. I just need 1 card, please, for pile 2. One card for pile 2. It says you will be surprised. All right. It says, ask with love, and their answer may surprise you, yet whatever their answer, be happy, and this may surprise them. All right. It says, hi, it's love and I, the universe. So definitely a sense of, I'm picking up more, though, that with this energy of needing to temporarily remove yourself from the situation, this is more of like asking yourself with love. If you're being too hard on yourself about something that's going on in this personal relationship, 2 things. It's like, okay, we can take this literally. Before you bring up some kind of a conversation that might be somewhat inflammatory, that might instantly cause someone to put their walls up, removing yourself to kind of gain a different perspective, that's going to get your feet back on solid ground with this person. And then, you know, first you do this to yourself. You ask yourself with love. All right. You know, how basically it's like you get with yourself and ask yourself, how has you showing up in the way that you've been showing up how has it affected the dynamic of this relationship? Like, what's your role in it, right? But ask yourself with love, because there's a reason why we show up the way that we do in relationships, okay? It's not like we wake up every day seeking out consciously conflict. We don't consciously seek out conflict. A lot of the times, you know, it's our wounds that get us enmeshed in drama 24/7, right? So if you confront those wounds with love, healing starts in that moment. All right. All right, let's look at your financial situation, pile 2. What does July 2021 hold for pile 2's finances? Please and thank you. I need 3 cards, please. Here we have the Lovers reversed, ooh, the Moon reversed, and then we got I'm not meaning, yes, I laughed, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not laughing at you, it's just like, wow. This is all major arcana, okay? Some kind of a cycle having to do with your finances is coming to an end, okay? So there's definitely some kind of a huge imbalance when it comes to finances, and like things sneaking up on you, hidden transactions, not paying attention to the bottom line. Like basically it's living in the dark when it comes to your finances, okay? And then you got death. So whatever karmic block is happening, because so this is nothing but major arcana, which to me always signifies one of 2 things. It's either like a past life situation, and or it's signifying the presence of a karmic block, which karmic blocks can originate in a past life as well as, you know, this present lifetime. All right, so I feel like the answers is also connected to this. Like there's something going on over here that you're needing to, for some of you, there's somebody in your life that's acting like basically a financial drain. And for some of you, it could actually be yourself, like, you know, having some kind of, it's not so much of a spending problem as it is just not really paying attention to what you're spending. Letting your finances get away with you, letting your bills get away with, you know, away from you. There's going to be an end to that though, obviously, because if, you know, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. It's a lot of information coming at me. Your bank account's getting away from you. Your bank account, your client base, it's like you're losing control of the bottom line. And a lot of the reason why that's happening is because there is a huge karmic influence at play here, okay? But beginning this month, whatever karmic influence is causing this imbalance and for hidden energy to come in and kind of like disrupt things is coming to an end. And I feel like the solar eclipse from this month, like the filming of this is June. I forget what the date is today, but it's in June, shortly after the solar eclipse. And solar eclipse energy lasts for about 6 months, okay? Is clearing a lot of whatever the karmic energy that is causing this financial situation to perpetuate in your life, okay? So that's really where the energy of release and protection is coming in to support you, is this over here, because this situation is actually heavily influencing this situation over here, okay? So right now it feels very difficult, it feels very challenging, but the good news is is that this cycle is coming to an end. All right, so good times ahead, pile 2. All right, what are we looking for now? Let's get some information from the universe, some more guidance about your financial situation. I just need one card for pile 2, please. All right, here we have, do you know what it's going to feel like when the day comes and everything you now want has come to pass? When you're living in total abundance and perfect health, looking fabulous with friends and laughter wherever you go, it's going to feel like, yeah, well, of course. That's how much I know you, the universe. All right, so it's just living from a space of this already belongs to you. All right, financial stability, financial abundance, it already belongs to you, and you're putting yourself in the emotional state and in the thinking state as if this already is happening. You're already experiencing this, all right? Because in a parallel universe, this already, you know, you already have this. All right, so last, you guys, we're gonna get some guidance on what you can do to keep you in alignment, to get you in alignment and keep you in alignment with your best and highest good for the month of July. Okay, let's looky. What is pile 2 need to do to stay in alignment with their best and highest good? All right. Let's look at, we just need 3 cards, so I'm going to take them off the top of the deck. All right, so let's see, we got deception, independence, and then say no. Okay, so I'll read these to you one by one. Someone or something is not what they appear to be. Cunning, manipulation, and mastery of deception is at play. Only trust vetted people, information, places, or situations. Do not trust blindly. Your intuition is your guiding light. Stay in your truth. Say no to suspicious situations. Do not get bullied or coerced, okay? And again, answers and protection is coming through to help you in this matter, okay? So just basically be wary of people, establish and exercise your boundaries, and really just rely on, you know, your gut instincts and your intuition in this matter, okay? Next we have independence. Healthy independence is needed at this time. You are meant to thrive by your own efforts in partnership with the help and offerings from others. This can also be an omen to remain independent of drama. Don't get involved in other people's situations. Go solo, abandon fear, make your dreams a reality. Don't get held back. And so this is really confirming the 8 of Cups energy, all right? So the need to walk away temporarily to basically gather yourself so that you can get yourself back on stable ground again, and then, you know, you can reemerge if you so choose. And last we have say no. Your guides and spirit have heard your prayers and questions, and they are suggesting for you to say no as your decision going forward. Your path is important and your well-being matters. Now is not the time to take action. Wait for a better opportunity. Maintain high integrity, strict ethics, and don't give in to peer pressure. All right, and that's really kind of like, again, the 8 of Cups is all about backing your energy away from something and going off by yourself to kind of gather your senses, basically, right? So that's really more confirming the 8 of Cups energy, but it's also kind of confirming like the moon reversed energy as well. It's like retreat, 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 all right? That way, you know, so it's not just removing yourself physically, it's removing your energy, your emotional energy, your mental energy, and your spiritual energy away from the situation so that you can gather your senses, gather your thoughts, gather your feelings. You can assess it from a different perspective, and then you can re-enter, you know, the situation if it requires to be re-entered with a whole new perspective, with a whole new energy, with a whole new power, things like that. All right, pile 2, that was your reading. If this video helped you at all, do me a favor and smash that like button. Comment, share, subscribe. I value your feedback more than you'll ever know. And I will be reading for you again very soon. Thanks, Pile 2. Hi, Pile 3. If you picked the Prehnite and Epidote bracelet, this is your reading. We're going to find out what July 2021 has in store for you, okay? All right, let's move this over here. All right, first what we're going to get is the overall energy of what the focus is to be on for you guys this month, okay, Pile 3. So let's get a couple of cards for Pile 3, please. You guys, I'm getting a pressure headache. I think you guys have a lot of tension, a lot of stress you're needing to deal with. All right, Pile 3, what is your main overall energy? That was too many cards, but I'm going to cut the deck and pull. All right, we have protection, yeah. Transformation. Oh, nice. Beautiful, beautiful energy coming through for you guys, Pile 3. Okay, so right off the bat, I can tell you, whatever situation is stressing you out right now, you are being divinely guided, obviously protected, and the struggle and the strife that you're feeling at this time is a direct reflection of you being in the dark, like the cocoon, right? You're just about like to, for some of you, this is meaning like you're going into the cocoon for transformation. Some of you means you're going to be finally bursting out, okay? The cocoon is the protection. So you feel like you're struggling and it's stressful and it's, you know, it's stressful. It feels conflicting, but that's all part of the process. It's never comfortable going into a dark place, dealing with, you know, shedding whatever isn't serving your highest good. That always feels icky, right? It does. It feels icky when you're in that spot, when you're in that space. But what you're not realizing is the beauty that's developing as a result of that, and how free you're going to feel once you finally shed that outer shell. Not just the outer shell, but I mean, there's a lot of inner transformation going on, but you are being divinely guided and divinely protected, all right? Next, we're going to look at the energy that is coming through to support you during this time. And protection is also saying too, to be careful who you allow yourself to be around during this time, because you're going to be super susceptible to other people's energy. All right. Here, ooh, gosh, rebirth. You Pile 3. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, heavy on the transformation front, you guys. Beautiful, beautiful. So just keep that in mind. We'll pull some more cards to kind of get more information as to like how you're going to be experiencing this transformation. We'll be looking specifically at love and your love life, and then your financial situation. And when I say love life, it's not just a romantic. It doesn't mean just romance. It can be, you know, the love you have in friendships, personal relationships, children, parents, close friends, stuff like that. All right. Just apply it where you feel it resonates. But let's look at it. What is July 2021 have in store for Pile 3's love life? All right. Okay, so a lot of options. 7 of Cups can mean a couple of different things. It can mean having way too many options, not knowing where to go, what to do, who to choose, what to choose, which path to take. There's just so many directions that you can go. And that song is coming, Should I Stay or Should I Go? just a lot of confusion is coming through. Be careful with your communication, and be careful with your energy and the way that you deal with, you know, loved ones during July, you guys. There's a lot of conflict popping up, confusion and conflict, okay? And definitely an energy of questioning your self-confidence, your abilities, maybe even your self-worth. So just be very wary. Or I shouldn't say wary, just be on guard and look out for people that might be causing you to fall into an energy of conflict and strife and questioning your self-worth and your confidence and stuff like that. Any connection this month that is causing a sense of confusion, a sense of questioning your self-worth, a sense of conflict. These really kind of are the relationships that you need to protect yourself against during this transformation, because these people or these connections can have a very negative effect on this. Not that the transformation can ever be taken away from you, but it can certainly be delayed. It can be, what's that word? It can be delayed. It can be thwarted. Possibly even, like, they can't take this away from you, but they can keep you from being able to complete the transformation when it needs to be when you need to be transformed, okay? This situation is hindering your rebirth. This is what you need protection from. All right, so let's look at some, we're gonna seek some more guidance from the universe regarding this situation. Ow. La-di-da-di-da. I just need one card about pile 3's love life. All right, it says most people are just trying to survive. All right, just remember, most people are so beguiled by your charm, awed by your confidence, and inspired by your choices, they simply forget to say thank you, please, and I love you like crazy. As often as they feel the urge, let's not be one of those people. Yeah, so this is a beautiful message from the universe, basically reminding you that, you know, there's no need to be in conflict. There's no need to feel like you're not enough. There's no need to question your own abilities or your confidence or anything like that. A sense of clarity will be coming through, okay? There's just a lot of energies regarding, you know, a certain connection, or maybe even a couple of connections that are kind of negatively influencing the transformation that's at work in your life right now, pile 3, okay? All right, let's look at your finances for the month for pile 3. What does July 2021 have in store for pile 3's finances, please? Pile 3's finances, July 2021. Thank you. Oop. All right, Ten of Cups reversed. You've been inside too much, pile 3. Might need to get out and smell the roses a bit. All right, 2 more cards. Page of Pentacles. Maybe are you going to go back to school or attend some kind of a workshop? Basically, it's the energy of Page of Pentacles is the energy of like stepping up your game as far as like learning a new skill, learning a new trade, perfecting a craft maybe. One more card, please. 9 of Pentacles. All right, so Definitely a call for you to kind of get back out into nature. Like if you've been stuck inside or stuck indoors for a while, it's like get out and breathe some fresh air. Okay. Somehow like reconnecting with the earth, going outside. I know in the Western Hemisphere, we're in the middle of summer. We are going through some heat waves and stuff, and so you be careful while doing that, but really connecting with nature, connecting with earth, even color therapy, you guys. Get some color therapy in some way. But as far as like your financial situation, everything looks good, honestly. There is some guidance coming through that either you are getting ready to start some kind of, workshop or, skill building exercise or something like that. Learning a new skill, brushing up on your skills, continuing education or something like that. And then just really pausing and enjoying the fruits of your labor this far. The Nine of Pentacles is the wealth card. All right, so this person, this woman on this card has worked really hard, and she's just stopping for now. She's taking a break and she's really enjoying the fruits of her labor. Okay, and there was also a sense of this, I believe, in pile 1, just really taking a break and enjoying things where you're at. So if you kind of were torn between pile 1 and pile 3, there may be some messages for you in pile 1, so you might, maybe if you want to go check that out, you can. All right, so let's look at what the universe has to say, more guidance about your finances during the month of July, please, for pile 3. Woo. All right, so says the trick with spending money lies in knowing with every fiber of your being that it will return, and so it must, as if on wings. Okay, so that needs to be the foundation of everything that you're doing. So if you kind of have if you have a tendency to kind of hold on to your money quite a bit, or even if you're kind of like a spendthrift, right? It's knowing, and this can actually, what's coming through is wondering if you should or shouldn't spend the money on whatever class or workshop or schooling or whatever, right? Or seminar even. This could be like a personal growth seminar, because that can definitely increase your financial health. So this is saying, like, yeah, it's totally okay and safe for you to spend that money on whatever endeavor this is. Could even be coaching for some of you, because whatever money that you spend is going to come back to you, okay? That's just how the universe works. You just have to believe that that's how it is. All right. All right, so last, what we're going to do, you guys, is figure out what you can do to stay in alignment with your highest good this month for pile 3. What steps can pile 3 take to stay in alignment with their highest good during the month of July 2021, please? All right, cut the deck. All right, and we got spirit guides, clarity, yes, clarity coming through, and then the King of Water. All right, so your spirit guides have heard you in your prayers. Look for specific signs, omen, messages, and dreams from your guides. New guides are coming. Veteran guides are helping you grow and develop your ability to hear them. You are safe. You have help through your lessons, losses, and important milestones of your life path. Definitely that energy coming through as far as like protection and transformation goes, and rebirth even. All right, you're being divinely guided and protected during your transformation. Here we have clarity. More information is needed. Ask questions, especially in new situations. Don't make assumptions. Be patient. Someone may be trying to hide the truth from you. Communicate. Explain situations fully. Openness eliminates guessing. Don't gossip. Don't let others gossip about you. You don't have all the facts. Someone needs clarity. So not only is this saying that, if you are confused in a situation, right, the best way to gain clarity is simply to ask questions. Rather than trying to guess or assume or trying to figure things out, just ask, right? On top of that, like the energy of clarity is being provided for you. So whether or not, like if you're not in a position to ask this person for clarity, clarity will be provided for you in some way, shape, or form. Like literally, I can see it falling in your lap somehow, okay? The King of Water, this represents a masculine energy who could be an astrological water sign or have dominant water signs in their natal chart. A King of Water displays traits of empathy, deep emotions, dreamy ideals, and yearning for deep love. He is artistic, psychic, sensual, passionate, mystical, and creative. So this could be an actual person with, you know, who's going to have some type of huge influence on you for the month of July. This could be someone new you might be meeting during the month of July. This could also just be qualities about yourself that are going to be highlighted during the month of July, okay? All right, pile 3, that was your reading. If you enjoyed this reading, if it helped you out, do me a favor and smash that like button. Share, comment, and subscribe. I value your guys' feedback always. And I look forward to reading for you again very soon. Thanks, pile 3. Bye. Hi, pile 4. This is your reading if you chose the Amethyst, Amazonite, and Kiwi Jasper bracelet. Okay, we are going to look at what July 2021 has in store for you. Okay, so first we're going to look at the overall energy that is to be the focus for your month, okay? All right, pile 2, let's get a couple of cards. Pile 4. Pile 4, let's get a couple of cards for pile 4, please. What is the energy coming through for this month? Ooh, a lot of energy coming through pile 4. What's going on? Like overwhelming. Okay, we got animals and boundaries. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just pull some more cards to kind of get more of a feel for exactly how this energy is to play out. So what we're gonna do now is look at the energy that is coming through to support you during the month of July 2021. And I'm hearing to go ahead and draw a couple of cards for you. So we got release. One more, please, for pile 4. One more for pile 4, please. Ancestors. Okay. Oh my gosh, interesting. So, spirit animals, you guys. Okay, so your spirit animals, or this could be actually mean like, you know, this could also mean an actual animal, maybe an animal that a loved animal that has passed, possibly. For most of you, I'm hearing spirit animals. Your spirit animals are really wanting to come through to work with you during the month of July 2021. In a way that you can actually get into contact with, not just through meditation, but through in actual physical contact with animals and with nature. Okay, so maybe like do a meditation if you don't know who if you don't know what animal, I mean animals are sentient beings too, what spirit animal is wanting to come through to work with you. Do a meditation to meet it or them. It might be more than one spirit animal. This person here has 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, there could be multiple spirit animals coming through wanting to work with you. Okay, I'm hearing to help you transcend and or ascend. So transcend something or ascend. Okay, interesting. And then of course boundaries. And with release coming up with boundaries, so this is a twofold thing. Number one, it's like, yes, definitely work on the boundaries. You know, set your boundaries and then honor them with other people. And also release your walls, because there's a difference between having your walls up and having your boundaries up, okay? So make sure the boundaries that you're keeping up are not walls keeping, you know, the right things out, okay? All right, so let's get some more information. We're going to look at your love life, what your love life has in store for you for the month of July 2021. Pile 4, love life, July 2021, please. Okay. Wow. Okay. So pile 4, yours so far has been like the lightest energy that I felt. Pile 1 came somewhat close to it. So far, pile 4, your energy as far as love goes, and pretty much all together is feeling so good. Your love life looks like, and when I say love life, it's not just like romantic love. This can be family, close friends, you know, even pets, children, parents, things of that nature. So any relationship where there is like a fondness or connection, okay? And so I really see a strengthening in your relationships, a strengthening in bonds and connections in your relationships, okay? A lot of getting together, a lot of celebration coming through. And then as far as like the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Wands reverse is just kind of like being careful with scattered energy, okay? Wands energy is fire energy. It's passion, it's creativity and stuff like that. Just be careful of spreading yourself too thin this month, okay? Like if you're someone that has a tendency to go out quite a bit, to maybe spread yourself too thin in your connections, just be very careful and exercise boundaries in that area. All right, it's also, I mean, the guidance is coming through that it's perfectly fine to, you know, to get in groups and have fun and stuff like that, and because that's how we strengthen our bonds and our connections. Just be careful that you are also allowing yourself some time for rest and recovery and recuperation, okay? Not to overextend yourself this month in your relationships. All right, so what does the universe have guidance-wise for your relationships or your love life this month? Pile 4. Pile 4, love life, July, please. I just need one card. It says change is always good. Actually, the only effective way of changing another person is by changing yourself. Works every time, guaranteed, though I'm kind of partial to the way you are right now. All right, so if you're wanting change in any of your relationships, it's, you know, it's that advice where it says change starts with you, right? So just keep that in mind. Pile 1, or sorry, pile 4. You guys, pile 1 is, if you've, okay, I keep saying pile 1, that must mean that there is messages for you also in pile 1, especially if you were drawn to pile 1 initially. Definitely go back to pile 1 and check it out, because for some reason I keep getting you mixed up with pile 1. Don't normally do that. Let's see. All right, next we're going to look at your financial life. What does your financial life have in store for you? Pile 4. July 2021, please. 3 cards. Cut the deck. All right, we have 4 of Wands reversed, the Hierophant reversed, and then Knight of Cups. So there's some blocked energy, you guys, in your financial situation. There could be a relationship that's actually causing you some financial drain. So, and that could be connected to this over here. This could be another way of extending your energy too much, is going out and spending way too much energy in your relationships. or celebrations or stuff like that. And this could also mean, like, I don't know, is there a wedding or something coming up? Some kind of a big celebration that is causing kind of like a drain on your finances for some of you, okay? There's definitely a sense, though, that some kind, like, so that must be where, like, the boundaries and the balance needs to be. And releasing, feeling responsible for that, okay? Really pay close attention to quinceañeras are coming through for some of you too, or, you know, other cultures where, you know, young teenagers, young adults, or preteens go through like a rite of passage celebration where families get together, those kinds of things. Just be very careful with that bottom line, okay? Just follow your heart. All right? Just follow your heart. All right, so overall, the energy for you guys is really good. In your love life and in your financial life, it's just some cautionary tales. Like, don't do too much of this because it's going to cause like a drain on this. All right? All right, let's look at what the universe, what guidance the universe has for your financial life. Pile 4, finances, please. Says the trick with spending money lies in knowing with every fiber of your being that it will return, and so it must, as if on wings, the universe. Okay, so this is basically saying, okay, if this is a commitment that you can't really get out of, you're being protected in this area. Okay, just release the fear that you're not going to be provided with what you need to make this happen, or, you know, that there's not going to be enough left over for you to be able to live life comfortably afterwards. And then over here, it's just being careful with what you spend while you're out and about enjoying life, okay? Like, don't live beyond your means type of thing. But, you know, if there is some kind of a huge celebration, a wedding, a rite of passage ceremony for a young adult, or, you know, a preteen, something of that nature, or some other kind of a celebration that you've committed to that you're not now financially bound to, just, you know, make sure your thoughts are ruminating on the good things that the universe always provides, okay? So the trick with spending money lies in knowing with every fiber of your being that it will return, okay? It will return. You won't be left out in the cold, basically, is what it's saying, okay? All right, so lastly, we're going to look at what you can do to stay in alignment with your best and highest good during this month. Pile 4. What steps you can take. Oh, that's way too many. All right, what can pile 4 do to stay in alignment with their best and highest good this month? 3 cards, please. All right, we have freedom. This is an omen to free yourself from bad influences, confinements of your circumstances, and stagnation. Reach for higher goals, bigger dreams, and allow people to help you along the way. Never allow yourself to be held captive to other people's expectations or demands. You are in control of your destiny. Don't risk being trapped. Sovereignty. The ultimate power and control of your life rests within your authority. Trust in your ability to govern your path. This is also an omen that there may be a battle for power and control over the home, relationship, or workplace. Rules, policies, traditions, and methods are in question. Too much or too little authority leads to imbalance. This has given me 2 things here. That alignment with the trick with spending money, and then the Hierophant reverse. So this can also mean that some of you are coming up against somebody who is somehow contractually obligated to you. You know, maybe you guys share custody with a child. It could be common law marriage or an actual marriage or something of that nature, where you're contracted, you're like legally contracted or bound to somebody who has say over your finances. Okay, that could be in there as well. You have to reclaim your sovereignty and know that you have just as much power energetically to influence the situation as much as this person does. Okay, let's see, last one we have, karmic lover. This is a connection built on trauma bonds, conditional rules, and codependency, jealousy, mistrust, lust, infatuation, and drama swirl in a confused state of awareness. Allow yourself to be free of repetitive karmic cycles with lovers who you have outgrown. You no longer need this lesson. Move forward and not backward. Okay, so this karmic person, it may not only just be a lover. This could be, for most of you, this is, right? And this person may be who the Hierophant is talking about. This is where boundaries come into play, and releasing, you know, and release looks like forgiveness as well. Forgiveness, you know, gratitude for whatever this person, the lessons they taught you in life, gratitude that this cycle is coming to an end, things of that nature. Okay, so freedom and sovereignty, you know, whatever influence this karmic lover has or has had in your life up until this point, you're getting ready to be released from that connection. Okay, and like energetically, karmically, in every way sense of the word. Okay, so for some of you that are dealing with the official ending, like the legal ending to some kind of a relationship where it has a direct bearing on your finances, your financial health, your mental health, your emotional health, good things are coming for you. All right, just stick it out. You're going to be okay. All right, pile 4, that was your reading for July 2021. If this video helped you out or you found value in it, do me a favor and smash that like button, comment, share, subscribe. I value your guys' input more than you'll ever know. And I will be reading again for you guys very soon. Love you, pile 4. Bye.